Good evening, G Federation, and welcome to day 51 of 100 stadiums in 100 days. Today we have made it to day number 4 for our 4th Power Conference school in a row, all in Florida, at Florida State. Soon, we'll be going inside of a national championship level facility that includes a $265 million renovation to Doak Campbell Stadium. We're gonna see as much as we can with all of the access that we have in Tallahassee. I go by the name of G-Fed. Like and subscribe to keep up with all the stops on the trip. Let's get into FSU. So we started this tour very quickly upon my arrival. We're gonna do this during the day, but we're gonna explain where we're at. While we're up here, we're actually gonna do a first on the page right now here too. We've seen some control rooms for Marshall Stadium, for New Mexico basketball at the Pit. We have not done this for a stadium that holds, like, I think Doak's 70,000 people. What does a control room look like for a top of the line Power Conference stadium? This right here is just control room number 1 and is not even the biggest one we're gonna see. Talk about throwing them into the fire. I mean, this is a wildfire right here. If I had to go like start, I don't even know where I would begin. Like, this is just way above my scope of knowledge. I was about to say, you have to keep it cold in here.
It's hot here, man. Bad things happen, bro.
Definitely know a thing or two about things overheating on this trip. This is the shot we need for what I'm seeing. I mean, just one of these is what, like 15 cords, maybe more? 15 sources, and I mean, just on one side right here, that's gotta be probably 20, 400 sources above my pay grade. After the big control rooms, we have made it to the smallest control rooms we have. Control room 4 is right here. This is for baseball and volleyball. And this is our last control room 5 for soccer and softball. After a great control room visit, more behind the scenes stuff coming our way, starting with this players lounge we got. My favorite feature in this whole players lounge is the lighting is a football field. You have the 50 right there, and all of the hash marks is what's lighting up this whole room right now. Some of these things that I see, it's like, I don't even know where you would begin to ask somebody for this. Like, what company is making this? What company has this available or is willing to do a custom work like this? A million ways to make bread. Is it time to actually go on the field? We are well overdue to actually go on the field. Sprinklers on, video board on. One of the only double crossbars in college football is up. Florida State, happy to be here. Full complete look of Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium, and a full view from the outside of that new section, full black seat backs. Beautiful. This is the kind of stuff we love about touring college football stadiums. Yeah, you have a lot of the same stadiums to go to over and over, but they're never always the same stadium. Whether it's Texas Tech, TCU, Florida State, there is always something different going on every single year. There's something new to see every time. We haven't even been able to see the video board on the other side from that first pan. That is an absolute beauty. There's some great branding too. Got the spears coming out of the screen. You'll love that. I think while we're right here, this is the right spot to take a picture. I want to do the chop. Got kind of clowned for doing the chomp the wrong way at Florida. I'm left-handed. I was about to do it like this, but I'm being told you gotta do it with the right hand, so we're gonna go. Oh, feels good, like that. And that's a good thing we got that picture in because someone just kicked us off the field from somewhere up here. Just because we got 1 or 2 people on campus on board the video doesn't always mean everyone is. Not only is the club and suites that we were just at upgraded at Florida State, the concourses that go right below it, this is upgraded too. And for being a pretty old stadium, you can tell some work's been put in here. Got some good graphics up on the wall. The touchdown tap house is going above and beyond almost anything that I would see at a stadium this age. This is like an 8 TV bar setup. Doak Campbell's a 75-year-old stadium. You don't see stuff like this in stadiums like that hardly ever. Or even lighting like this that kind of matches up with the spear. Love the attention to detail. Spear right at the entrance, that's a fantastic touch too. Can we get in this West Side Club? Is this a part of our tour? Doesn't look like that one's open. Even if we can't, still see a good amount of it. I'm finding out as we're doing this tour, we might not have the same access that we have had at a lot of our other stops so far. We still have some more to see with the renovation. I think this elevator is gonna get us where we need to go. Take me to the promised land unconquered. These lights from up top are absolutely crazy. No matter what we get into up here though, pretty good view of the field. Love to see that. Give one more real good scope, side to side. This is the best looking part of the whole place. You gotta get up there. Yeah, this right here. This is the place to be. I have a good feeling we can actually get in here too. Finally got some premium stuff. Like, what on earth is this? That's new to me. A lot of legends on the wall here from Deion Sanders, probably the most famous alumni To Graham Gano. It's a big change from one to the other. Who remembers Roberto Aguayo? That was one hell of a career. And last thing while we're up here, we're gonna peek in one of these loge boxes too. Get a view from the fancy seats up here. That is about all we were looking for from this side right here. Look at this view of campus right here. That is fantastic. With Unconquered included, the best statue in college football. You heard it here first. How about a club level right here? It's my kind of elevator. Is this just a straight outdoor club? Does look great from up top. I did not notice that these are all spears coming off of this canopy right here. I gotta give some credit to Florida State. Our control room guys, they did such a good job getting the right graphics up for us. Just look at this big old scoreboard over the Tallahassee sunset. That's fantastic. For some reason, I was under the impression that this club and suite section was part of the renovation. I don't think that's the case though. I think it's just these seats right here. And the reason we're not going in that club or this club is I guess it's a completely different company that athletics does not have control over. Don't really know how that works. Don't know what company it is. Don't know who to reach out to, but it ain't happening today, unfortunately. This seems like a great entry into this one. We'll see what we can do. Nah. There's got to be a way somewhere though, right? We do have one person with us in FSU athletics, and bless their heart, they're doing what they can to support the page. But despite having out that I'll be here for over a week now, do not have really anyone else in athletics on board, and the person that we are working with doesn't have all the access in the world. So even though we're approved to be in Doe Campbell right now, I am currently by myself, and I'm just kind of figuring it out like we're on a walk-on challenge, really. I really hope we can see every last bit of it, and I wish more people at FSU Athletics was involved since I was gonna be here anyway to make this the best Florida State video it can be, but we're gonna make do what we have. But as we keep going around, I don't know if these premium sections are quite gonna be in the cards for us. Maybe through this door will work, if we can even get in here. No, no. No. Maybe this elevator gives us something? I haven't seen this one yet. I think 3 is just gonna be upper concourse, but we gotta see to make sure. If I can't get into club suites or the player area for this video, that's a little disappointing. I'm sorry guys, we're trying our best. Access is easier said than done. Yeah, this is just doing nothing for us. But the good news is we do have access to Florida State's basketball gym. I have not been to Florida State's basketball gym one time, and now my 3rd time being here. That is something we need to get off the list, and we're gonna wrap up there. And we're locked in the stadium, so we just gotta push out through here and hope it's all right. No alarm. That's a W, I'll take that. Spoke way too soon. Let's do some quick things here. I've tried to hit so many of these, you gotta do something different. How close can I get to like the Saquon Barkley reverse hurdle on one of these? We'll try that. Oh. Where do we get on that? Like right here? We'll have to go to the replay. Now after a valiant effort, we are gonna go from the indoor to the outdoor. New facility right over there. Doak right over there. Not too many better shots around the athletic facilities than this one. Donald J. Tucker. Finally, knocking out another Power Conference basketball gym off the list. I just want to see this one time. Don't have the most lights, but we got the gym. We love the scoreboards at football. They got them in basketball too. I don't think I've seen the 4-corner setup really anywhere. Florida State has it though. And it's all seat backs in the lower bowl too. I think the upper can't really see well enough to know, but that's great. And if we can see them well enough, we got a shot at the great FSU teams in the late 2010s. Let's get up in these seats and get a closer view of just a few things. Going to 100 stadiums in 100 days of that Florida yesterday. I'm gonna be at USF tomorrow. Is that all right?
I'm not sure. We normally aren't supposed to have anyone here.
Yeah, I just need like 5 more minutes so I can get out of here if that's all right.
Did you get permission from any of the managers?
I was working with the guy in facilities. He had to leave to go do a group project though, and I was gonna wrap up the video, and then I just got sidetracked on my phone for a sec. That was a little bit of a sidetrack, but the show goes on. As we keep moving, going through our concourse, not the most going on, but now you've seen it. I think this is more of a multi-use space for like anything going on in Tallahassee than specifically FSU's basketball arena. It's very Florida State walking around, but like just having on-site security, stuff like that, it makes it feel a little bit more professional than a lot of the arenas that I go to. Let's see if we can find anything going on up even one level. Here's our one shot of clubs. Do we got it? Oh, that, okay. This is going better than I thought it would. This is an old bar setup for a club. Oh my gosh. With the Coke stools, this almost feels like a dive bar in a way. I kind of like it. I'm sure like some people with more money than me probably don't, but I think it's cool. And we'll do a little quick look at the stadium from outside of it. We got some great shots for guests that have been here. That is a fantastic Tom Segura photo. And this place just keeps going and going through this way too. We got a suite we can get into. Fireball has their own suite. That's not something I expect to have a suite. This one can be tough though. That sucks. We just got one more club section down this way and that's about it. Just a little bar and that's kind of it. One last shot from the very top and we are on our way.